So, first day of college, second semester, like, of actual classes. And I have to say, I am worn completely out. Like, I am so tired right now. It's ridiculous. I had a 9 o'clock, a 10 o'clock, a 2 o'clock, and then a 4 o'clock. So the breaks in between aren't even big enough to do anything. They're like an hour. But I would so rather just have my classes all together and then get them done with. Because literally, my 4 o'clock is 2 hours. And I'm not getting out of there till 6 o'clock. And then I have to run to catch some places before they close for dinner. Because some places close at 7, and some at 7:30, and some at 8:30, and some at, like, midnight. It just depends on where you go. Ooh, adjusting framing. Yay! Hi. I can see myself now. But yeah. But it was a good day. I have to say that I'm really looking forward to music history class. Just because Mr. Childs prepared me for that class. He prepared me for that class. I knew everything that he was saying. I didn't even have to pay attention because I knew everything he was saying. That is how much I knew about music right now. Because it's basically the basics of music theory and then the basics of music history. And so the music history part I'm going to have to study on. But all the basics about music theory, I've been learning music theory since the first day of high school, pretty much. So I'm good on music theory. I'm just not good on keys. That's about it. And those aren't hard to learn. I just don't really have the effort to learn them. Because I never saw the point because I didn't play an instrument. So I never saw the point in learning keys because I was like, well, when am I going to use this? You know? Which is how I see most of my classes. I know I look kind of weird right now, but that's because I am so tired. I'm looking at myself right now and I look so tired. I look tired. Yeah, so I've been going since 7 o'clock this morning. And my teeth are really hurting because this freaking crown is killing me. Oh, but my friend Becca, when I got back, she gave me this present, and it's a picture of her and me, and we're together, and it's the cutest picture ever, and I love it. And then she gave me a bath set, and it's so cute, and I just love her. Although that was wrapped in, like, really shiny foil, and I thought at first she'd give me, like, a giant Hershey bar. And I got really excited because I was like, chocolate! And then it was a picture, and I was still really happy, though, because it's a beautiful frame, too. I wonder if she got this. And I really like that picture of me. Like, that was an accidental picture. We just kind of were like, hey, pictures! Yay, let's get together and take a picture. And it turned out pretty good, so I'm okay with this. So, yeah, I'm so tired. I'm sorry that I'm kind of ranting right now. So how was your day? I know a bunch of you are back in college, so please, tell me about it. Tell me how it's going. I'm very interested in learning how other colleges function because my college, okay, let me take you through my day. 9 o'clock class, not so much because I know the Robert Bell building, which is right next door to my hall pretty much, is like right down the street. I know it pretty well because I've had a couple of classes in that building, so I know I know where things are in that building. The music building, however, I've never had a class in, and there are 3, count them, 3 music buildings on BSU campus. There's the music instruction, there's the music, and then there's another one. And I thought that it was in the music instruction building, which is, if you are familiar with Ball State campus, is down by the Scramble Light. And a heck of a far way away from Robert Bell, and I had 10 minutes to get there. And so I was booking it. And so I went in there, and I searched, and I asked somebody, and they were like, no, that's not this building. And I was like, are you effing kidding me? Okay, what building is it? He's like, it's the other music building. It's across the street and around that building over there, and it's on the side. And I was like, okay. So I was like, thank you. And I sprinted down the stairs because I was on the 2nd floor looking for this class. So I sprinted down the stairs, sprinted down the street, well, across the street, then down the street, and into the building and up 3 flights of stairs, and got there only a minute late to class. I was only a minute late to class. I was very proud of myself because I was like, I've never moved this fast before in my life, except for if I have to get across stage, but even then it's just like a short burst, you know what I mean? Theater people know what I mean. The theater and the show choir people who are watching this know exactly what I mean. When you have to go from one spot to the other and it's across stage and you have literally like 4 beats to get there. You have 4 counts to get there. I have had to do that in almost every choreography that I've ever had. Had to get from either one corner to another or one side to another. Something to that effect has always happened to me, and it's very annoying. But I learned how to move my little legs as fast as possible. So I finally saw Steven today. I've yet to see Becca. Like, I got this present, via Brittany, because she gave it to Brittany to give to me. Because I really have not seen her, because we just have such random schedules that we haven't had time to, like, meet up and talk and catch up. And we usually have meals together, and, like, because it's the first week of classes, I know it's just going to be so crazy that we're not going to be able to eat together all this week. I know that I'm going to be eating alone all this week, because, like, that's how crazy the first week of classes is here. Like, it's insane. But I saw Steven today, who is our custodian here. Sweetest man alive. Rivals Mr. Corwin in sweetness. Rivals him. Seriously. Sweetest man. Knows your name. Knows everything about you, you know. Remembers everything you ever tell him. You know, has conversations with you. Loves to talk. Loves to ask you about your day. Makes you feel awesome. It's great. He is a fantastic person, and I'm going to be so sad at the end of this year when I have to say goodbye to him. But hopefully, this class I'm in now, that I just got out of about an hour and a half ago, which it's called Ed High 200, which is a leadership course, and it is a course you take if you want to become an RA, or an MA, which an RA is a resident assistant, and an MA is a multicultural assistant, which they work for the Multicultural Center, which I didn't even know existed. I didn't know we had a multicultural assistant. I didn't even know those things existed till this meeting, and I was like, they exist? That's what they cover? I want to do that, because they get the room and board paid for, too. Okay? That's the only reason I was going to become an RA instead of some other on-campus job, is because they pay for your room and board. That is the perk of being an RA, is they pay for your room and board. And it's great. But I didn't even know I knew we had a multicultural center. I didn't know anything about MAs or any of that crap. So now I know. And I might be one of them. I'm not sure. The applications are due in like a week. Oh my god, it's literally a week from tomorrow. It is due a week from tomorrow. The day after MLK Day. It's due on the 17th. And I'm freaking out because I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to get involved with something, and I have to make it look awesome, and I have to make myself look presentable, and I have to find the right outfit, and I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out because this could decide part of my future. It really could. But yeah, my English class wasn't too hard because I've already had that class, like that teacher. It's just like the second part of the class. My first class was math, and she's a bitch. And that's all I have to say. She's a bitch. There's this really cute guy that sits in front of me, though. He's, like, diagonal to me, and he's very cute. Very, hipster looking, but still very cute. You know, he's not an ugly hipster. And then, you know, that was my day. You know, my Ed High class was actually pretty fun. Except for we had to do two truths and a lie, that icebreaker game that everyone seems to know. And my lie was that I was engaged. And they're like, well, let me see your left hand. And I was like, oh, here it is. And this is my ring that my dad gave me for my 16th birthday. And this is just the only finger it fits on. I promise, I'm not taken. Please make your offers. But, you know, not taken. It's just a very pretty ring. I like to wear it. And it's just the only finger it fits on. And my dad likes to see me wear it because he spent a lot of money on it. And so I like to wear it. But yeah. So, and my true truths were that I was in show choir, and I really want to go to Italy. And everybody thought I wasn't in show choir. And I'm like, I look like I'm wearing my show choir Letterman jacket, and everyone thinks I'm not in show choir. I'm like, are you kidding me? There's a giant D here that says the choir down it. Are you effing kidding me right now? I don't know. It'll get easier. Although, like, I do like the directors, though. They're very sweet. And there's this one guy named Jamie, and I feel like we're going to be best friends. Like, he's the nicest guy ever. And I just want to be his best friend. Yeah, so that was my day, you know. Tell me about your day. I want to hear about your day. I know I'm supposed to be making an advice video, but really I'm just going to be making, like, these daily vlogs. Because I like this. It's kind of like an online diary. And I like it. So, I'm just watching myself make stupid faces. So, you know, tell me about your day. Tell me how your life's going. I know most of you are, like, a bunch of you are back at college and back in high school. And, you know, tell me how that's going, how much you like your classes. If anyone, you know, you hate, anyone you like. Any of you, Mr. Campbell, do not wear V-necks. Just saying. If you know who he is, if you know who he is. I'm just saying. If you go to Decatur Central High School and you have Mr. Campbell for any class, do not wear a V-neck because he is a perv. He's a perv. Even you boys, don't even risk it, boys. Just don't even wear a V-neck. So yeah, it's been fun, and I will talk to you guys later. So thank you, and I love you guys, and I'm rambling. I'm really bad at saying bye. I'm really bad at ending these things. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm going to bed. All right, good night.